scooter folds down on its own. This weighs only 44 pounds. My child, my 4-year-old, weighs more than that. So this is easy to take and throw into the back of your car, trunk, or SUV without having to use any sort of special lift, which would be an additional cost. So you can see that it has a very tiny footprint when all folded up, and we have it today with our Best Easy payment plan. We have free shipping and handling, which is an almost $40 savings, and we have 2 of the sellout colors back in stock. So I'll take you through your options on our EV Rider portable folding scooter because they just arrived. Silver is the returning sellout color. We also have the burgundy, which is a returning sellout color, and we have it for you in the copper. And then we have Denise Repko joining us once again, riding in on the blue, which is back. So welcome.
Thank you so much.
So Denise, this is the folding, meaning it's self-fold.
Yeah, like this is the scooter that EV Rider said, all right, we get the concept of a mobility scooter, but we want to make it so super easy for people to use. So guys, look what you do. This comes to you fully assembled out of the box. You push a button and it magically, it's like magic. It folds and unfolds all by itself.
All right, so Denise pushed the button and it's almost finished doing its thing.
Yeah, it
so
takes about 20 seconds.
We'll unfold it.
Yep.
And so this is a small footprint. That's what makes
Really?
it so portable and easy.
Yes.
So
and it only weighs 44 pounds, so it's very manageable, very easy to transport. And guys, it just doesn't get any easier. It's super cool. It's got modern features and amenities. This particular compilation, we give you a removable travel bag. We even give you a car charger for your car with some USB ports. So if you feel like you're traveling and your battery needs to be charged and you've got it charging in the car en route, your kids could still plug in their phones and devices. So you're not gonna
They've really thought of everything for our modern world.
Yeah.
So we'll take a tour, but this is really the big feature that gets everyone excited because for traditional models, you do have to fold it down.
Right.
You'll have to pull a few levers, and you know, this just might be a little bit easier for you because there's no real thought to it. You just push that button and you're ready to roll.
Absolutely. Well, I just love it too that when you are taking it to your car or maybe using it for storage, it's on wheels, so you don't even have to carry it very far. And gosh, the radius for turning is absolutely incredible. And again, guys, 44 pounds. Now, you know that some mobility scooters can weigh in excess of 100 pounds, but this is just so easy to use. And if we want to ride around a little bit,
I'd love
come
to.
back and do a tour. So it takes about 20 seconds to fold and unfold, but I've seen a lot of people struggling with these in parking lots of malls and shopping centers, scratching their heads going,
right, I thought it was pull green, A,
or attach or remove. None of that with this. Fully assembled out of the box, all you have to do is put the key in and then go for your ride.
Well, you know what, to your point, Denise, we went down to Florida with my parents and the kids to one of the big amusement parks and rented a scooter for my father. And it was one that you were supposed to be able to break down. So we could take it ourselves in the car. And like you said, every day it was like putting a puzzle together. Battery comes out here. How do I take the seat off?
I know.
That was always the big thing. We actually had to call the first day because we couldn't figure it out.
No, well, it should be easy, and that's what EV Rider does. They make it easy. They give you safety features. And speaking of safety features, as you're approaching turns, this mobility scooter is intuitive. So I want you to approach turns, of course, with caution, but this actually slows itself down for you. It transitions beautifully over carpet, hardwood, linoleum. You can take this on boardwalk. And I want you to think of, you know, people say, well, where can't I take it? Well, any place you wouldn't take a bicycle, a wheelchair, or a baby stroller. It's the same concept. So if we do go over a tour.
And while we set up, I just want to remind you, this is available today with our Best Easy payment plan and free shipping and handling, which is an almost $40 savings just in the shipping.
That's fabulous.
The silver and the burgundy are back after selling out, in addition to copper and the blue, which you have. Loving the little key fob, like I got a little sports car.
I know, it does. It reminds me of kind of like, I call it the Batmobile, but I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, but anyway, it's so cool. So we do give you a key fob, and of course the red button means you're going to fold it. The green button, when you push, you're going to unfold. 2 keys. The keys are what you need to drive. You've got headlights and taillights, so guys, that's a built-in safety feature. If you're riding this and it starts to get dark, or if you're up at dusk, you know you're going to be seen as well as heard because it has a horn. The gauge is LED illuminated for battery power, so as it starts to lose power, those lights will distinguish, so you're going to visibly know, oh, I need to charge. Speaking of charging, this does come to you fully assembled out of the box. I know I keep saying that because it's huge, but it also has some charge in the battery. So you can give it a test drive, but then make sure it has a full charge, which is going to take 4 to 6 hours to fully charge.
And Denise, while you're up there,
Yes.
that will show you if you have a
Yes.
full charge on the
That's
display,
right.
which the one we rented for my dad, it was a guessing game. So guess what happened one day?
That's terrible.
It
So you
ran
could
out of
be-
charge
Oh,
in the
gosh.
line. In a
Oh, no.
It was a nightmare.
That's
It was
terrible.
That was day one.
Oh no. So your speed dial goes up to 4 miles per hour. It's just a simple clockwise and counterclockwise. We actually have a dual throttle system. So the dual throttle system here is so easy. It doesn't require dexterity. It's just literally the pull of an index finger. No gripping or hand strength needed. You've got your tiller. Now the tiller has some adjustability, so you can loosen and raise it up for people with longer legs or arms. We've already seen the headlights and taillights here. And guys, this is a great thing here. This is a solid wheel. It's not an air-filled wheel, so you'll never get a flat. And it's got carpeting. All of our paints are kind of flecked and look race car-y and modern. The seat is padded, the backrest is padded, and we've got some taillights too for you. So really, and you talk about our removable bags. So if you have some personal belongings, like maybe a cell phone or a wallet, something like that, you can remove that if you need to leave this at the front of a restaurant or something. But and you've already seen the videotape of our charger. You've got, this is our regular charger for charging the battery, but if you need to use this for travel in the car, you can just plug it in and use your, what we used to call the cigarette lighter port for charging. And because it does have USB, anybody else in the car can still use their devices if they need to charge as well. So we thought of a little bit of
great
everything.
upgrade.
Yeah,
and
I
that's
know.
all included. Those aren't, separate add-on accessories. So you get that additional charger, you get the travel bag, and you're also going to get your key fob. Now, this is available on Easy Pay, but if you are a Q card holder, we have a special financing offer just for you. We can extend your payments from 6 months
Wow.
to 18 months. So you have a year and a half to pay over time. And if you pay it off within those 18 months, it will be interest free. So that's a special offer just for Q card holders. If you don't currently have our Q card credit card, well, you can apply and get that instant approval today so that you can take advantage of this offer. And for opening that new Q card account, you'll also get a $20 statement
That's really
credit.
nice.
So think of it as almost $20 off of your purchase.
I like it.
Well, V35695 is your item number. Here's a closer look at the colors. Now, Denise, we were waiting for this to come back.
Yes.
This foldable model.
Yes.
The silver sold out last time. It's back. The burgundy sold out last time as well. It's back. So these two colors were very popular. If you want that silver, though, we only have 5 dozen left to go around. If you want the copper that I'm sitting on, we only have 4 dozen. And then that fun blue that you were riding is also available on that Easy Pay with free shipping and handling.
Yeah.
I mean, but this has some pep to it. I don't feel like, that it's kind of dragging or slow. It really has some giddy up to it.
You know what? 4 miles per hour is pretty significant, pretty substantial. And what I love about the aspect of the travel is this is TSA cleared, which means if you've been putting off that trip because you say, well, mom or dad will never make that long walk from the airport, you can drive this from out of your car all the way to the gate of the airplane, and then they stow this for you like they would a baby stroller or a wheelchair. And then there's no big production when the plane lands to call security to come get you in a cart and how long you're gonna be waiting. They literally get this for you, bring it to you, and then you're off and riding again. So it's really, really convenient. It turns, its radius is great, so it's great for indoor and outdoor. My parents use this, my dad's retired, use this for their cruises, and he can use this. It's compact enough to get in the elevators and small hallways of a cruise ship.
I was going to say, or even in the room, which is usually tight.
Absolutely.
Instead of leaving in the hall. But this is all about now. You can be out and about, enjoying life with your friends and your family. You get an invitation instead of saying, no,
That's right.
I don't want to hold everyone up, or I'm just going to be a burden. No, you're in and having fun.
That's right.
You've been invited because they want you to come.
Yeah, absolutely. And I always say, Rachel Bosing said it, she coined it, she says, get your yes back. If you've been saying no, don't say no anymore. Say yes. Yes, I can, because your seat is always going to be with you. And I want to show you the brakes, guys. Watch this. That's the braking system. It's called electromagnetic brakes. So you're not searching for a brake. You don't have to worry about reaction time or where is it. You literally just
let go.
Let go. And
Yeah.
it's a very smooth, safe, steady, controlled stop.
Well, it's nice because if, there's some busyness, somebody runs in front of your scooter,
Right.
you don't have to be flustered. Literally, your first reaction would probably be to let go.
Exactly. Or scream.
Look how fast, look at how tight that turn is.
And I love this because for in your home, if you've got a kitchen island or a table or whatever it may be. And speaking of table, oh, by the way, look at this. It's the perfect height for just having a little sip of something. So if you don't want to leave your scooter at the front door of the restaurant or a friend's home, you ride it right up to the table, and it's literally the perfect height to just enjoy lunch, dinner, playing cards, board games, sitting and chatting with family members, whatever it is.
Have chair, will travel. Have EV rider, will travel.
I love it.
And this is one of the most portable models that they bring to us. It's that slim, easy footprint, but still very stable, and if you'll feel supported. And we have it with our best easy payment plan, but even better, if you have a Q card, you have special financing which extends your payments over 18 months time.
Wow.
With free shipping and handling, which is an almost $40 savings. You see that fun blue that Denise has been riding, but if you want the burgundy, we have less than 100 to go around. And remember, that was one of the sellout colors last time, along with the silver, which is back in just about 4 dozen. I see you picking this up.
Yeah, I mean,
want to say not much heavier than maybe the grandkids, right?
This is so true. I think my Emma might be 45 pounds now. Emma and Ellie. Actually, my Ellie is Gabrielle. I don't know if I ever told you that.
I think you did.
I think I did. I forget. These hours kind of make it crazy.
I like the nickname.
But for sure, I mean, 44 pounds means this is manageable, guys. And you don't have to do a thing. You're not searching for an Allen wrench. You're not searching for what does the fine print say? What do I attach to what? This comes to you just like this. You put the key in, the battery already has some charge. You could be given it a test drive and then fully charge it, which by the way, this holds up to 250 pounds. So the fact that it only weighs 44 but holds 250, I think is pretty awesome for a substantial piece of mobility equipment.
And it's self-folding.
Yes,
like you said, there's no guesswork, no frustration.
No.
Because I've had an experience with one that was supposed to be very portable and foldable, and it actually even took a little muscle to like remove the seat. This doesn't require that to be able to ride and get on the go. So whether it's travel plans this year, maybe you want to take a cruise, maybe you want to go to the big amusement park with the family this season, or maybe it's just something as easy as, you know what, I want to go with my husband to the beach and go down the boardwalk with them.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, if you're going to make the investment, we want you to use it. We want you to beyond use it. We want you to love it, and we want you to use it every single day. And my girlfriend's mother has one of these, and she actually lives in a beautiful assisted living place. Problem is, and she can get around fairly well, but the problem is it's such a big place. The hallways are so long. There's the beauty parlor, because that's what they call it. The beauty parlor is all the way down there. You know, the bingo hall is all the way down there. The lunch hall is all the way down there. If she wants to go to church services, it's in the opposite direction. So then she has to call and wait for someone to get her in a wheelchair. If you have one of these at your fingertips, it's at your disposal. Literally, you put your key in and you go wherever you want to go because it's that compact, it's that maneuverable, it's that easy to use, and it's very safe to do so.
V35695 is your item number. Even if you like to go to the movies, many times they have a space for you where you don't have to worry about transferring to a chair.
That's
you
correct.
can stay right on your EV rider, which makes it easy.
Your seat's always with you.
And you can see it's just very easy to use. I mean, very simple.
Yeah.
Of course, we include a manual, everything you need to get you started, but it's very intuitive.
It is very intuitive, so easy to use. And guys, you're pushing a button. That's it.
And I love that we have opened and closed this so many times. See how smooth it is?
Oh, so smooth.
And one question I had for you about how much ground can we cover with a full charge?
9 miles. So you think your big amusement parks or big venues, 9 miles is a lot of road to cover.
And if in a pinch you need to charge, you actually can charge this. You just need to find an outlet. And if the closest one is actually your car, that'll work too.
Got that too.
That actually comes with it, and even the little travel bag. V35695, silver and burgundy back after selling out. Copper and blue also available. Free shipping and handling. That saves you almost $40 just in the shipping, free to your door. And we have easy pay of 6 months, or special financing just for Q card holders of 18 months to pay over time. So
Awesome.
that's a year and a half. That's one of our hot picks today, one of our star items that we're featuring. You can see all of our hot picks that were chosen for today.